Hey guys, we're back. We're gonna do this is my heavier, I guess you could call EDC loadout for when I'm working on, we live out in the country, or if I'm doing mechanic work for somebody. This is what I have with me for that. It is pretty light just because whenever I'm working, I like to keep my pockets fairly empty because I always use my pockets for like holding tools or spare parts or stuff like that. So the first thing I have is this is a rigger's belt. It's got a heavy steel buckle and it's infinitely adjustable. I don't think I've even cut this one down. I just keep it long, and part of the reason is because then you can winch it tight, and then you can fold the buckle back on itself, and then it won't come undone. And I like this one because with this hook here, if I take a carabiner, I can lock into that and it acts as like a positioner, or supposedly some of these are fall rated. I don't think this one is, but you can hang from this. And I've used that just with a piece of rope around here to kind of make a positioner. So that's part of the reason why I choose this one. But it's a heavy web and holds all my stuff real good. Next thing, and I wear this on my right hip, is a snap-on HLI 38 ACP. I absolutely love these. These are the high leverage pliers. So it's kind of like a slip joint, but you can really reef on these things. You can grab bolts so hard with these, the way the compound leverage is. But I like them because it's got your regular slip joint jaws, plus it's got a cutter. And I like the snap-on ones because, with their warranty, and I mean, I have, in my almost 12 years of being a professional mechanic, I engrave how many of these I have. I think this is the fourth one I've had warranted. So in 11, and I've carried one for, I wore it every day as a mechanic. Now I don't usually wear it every day, but I mean, I think this is the fourth one I've had. They're awesome. I can't say enough good things. And I keep that in a leather plier holster with a snap, just to kind of keep it from falling out. But that goes on the right hip. Use it all the time as a mechanic. The next thing I carry is a Buck 110 folder, because sometimes you just need a really, really beefy knife, and this is one of the best. I got this as a graduation present from my cousin, so Stoney, if you see this, thank you, and I still carry it all the time. I added a thumb stud to it for one-handed opening, but yeah, this is one of the best pocket knives ever made. That goes on my right hip, right next to the plier. Now this other stuff, in my shirt pocket, I have the Mac pocket screwdriver and a Mac pocket pry bar. I also carry a Mac 100 lumen pocket light, and I really like this style. With being a mechanic, you're constantly needing a light, but I like these ones that are just on and off. So many lights have on, off, high, low, strobe, red, green, yellow, blue. I mean, I don't need all those features. I just want something that I can hit the button and it's on or off. That's it. So I really like this Mac one, and it has proven to be super tough. I have beat on it. I mean, you can see just how wore out it is. It's from being carried every day. Next thing, again, chapstick. Got to have chapstick. This is from Grandfather Mountain, North Carolina, when we walked across the mile-high swinging bridge. So I had to grab that. I carry a pocket pen. These are the waterproof pens. I like these because it fits in a pocket nice, and if you drop it, it's bright orange. And they seem to hold up pretty good, and they don't write too bad. Next thing I carry is a Bic lighter that I wrapped with duct tape and electrical tape. So, that way when you're working on something and, sometimes you just need a little strip of tape, so then I can just peel off what I need and wrap it up. And, of course, a Milwaukee Inksol marker, because you're always marking stuff. And these things write on everything. And the next thing I've carried, or started carrying, is this Milwaukee 6-in-1 fastback utility knife. I had one of the very first Milwaukee utility knives, and I really liked it. But when I saw that they had one that had a little driver on it, I figured it was maybe time to upgrade. And I still have that original Milwaukee one, and it works just fine. But I like having an actual screwdriver. And this one, I mean, everybody's seen these videos, but it's got the spot for an added blade, which is incredible. I absolutely love that they did that. One thing I did to mine is, they started putting bottle openers on everything, and, I haven't needed to open that many bottles. But, so I took and ground the teeth off of that bottle opener, because every time it was sitting in my pocket, it would catch on my hand, and I'd just get poked, and I didn't like it. So I ground the bottle opener feature off, and, believe it or not, you can still open a bottle with this, no problem. But that's about it. That's what I carry on a heavier loadout. And, you're probably looking at this thinking like, oh, well, there's not a lot of tools in this group. Well, I'm never really more than like 50 feet away from a fully stocked toolbox. So I really don't need to carry, the ratcheting drivers and a full-size screwdriver and stuff like that. I mean, because if I need it, I just go over to the toolbox and get it. I just want stuff that, I use this as a hammer. I use it as a plier. When I just got to grab something quick, boom, that covers me. And I usually always carry a utility knife when I'm working on stuff, because the majority of the things I'm opening are plastic bags and cardboard boxes, and that is the hardest thing you can have on a knife blade. So that's why I carry these replaceable utility knives, is just for opening packages and, cutting stuff like that. Otherwise, I use the real knife blade for heavy cutting, and it just saves the real knife blade for staying super sharp. But yeah, that's pretty much. If I didn't do my regular light loadout for every day, this is pretty much what you'll find me on when I'm out working hard. This is what I got in my pockets. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned, because I'll be going over some more EDC gear as well.